What's up, beautiful souls? Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Your boy Loon is back with another Reddit read, and you guys see it in the title. Today, we are on one of your guys' favorites, r/niceguys. And r/niceguys is home to some of the cringiest, and I mean the cringiest fedora tipping guys out there. Guys that claim they're nice, but as soon as they get rejected, they become absolute villains. And I mean anime character level villains. So I'm excited to dive into seeing what the chaos we have in store for us today with the conversations that we usually do see. Wow, it's gonna be an interesting ride, but I got the top post of the week here. Yeah, let's get straight into this. All right, so first one up, I have to move this aside because I need to blur some of the words used in this one. The words fresh and tight in this context make my skin crawl. Ew, this is gonna be a interesting read. All right, this is on Facebook, and he says, keep being a nice guy chasing women, seeing them as a prize, and you'll forever chow tired P that has been paneled, beaten by bad boy after bad boy while you were busy chasing the prize like a worthless idiot instead of valuing yourself. Nice guys have forever been and will always finish last. And I mean, Nikki did say that back in the day, so I mean, we already knew this. I mean, I don't disagree with you valuing yourself, but this is just a weird way of saying this. And he says they will never get to experience P while it's still fresh and tight. Ew, bro, what? Ew. And by P, he says, you know, P-U-S-S-Y. Ugh. Why would you say fresh and tight? That's disgusting word choice, dude. That's some PDF file word choice right there. They are the ones that get P when it has released 3 heads and has been stitched several times after birth. What? When a large number of men no longer prefer it, but since you're a nice guy with a good heart, go on, be a real man and chase the prize. What the? Okay, so for those of you guys that are new to nice guy lingo and language, I'm going to try, you know, I'm not an expert because I'm not one of them, or I try not to be, but I have read a lot of nice guys. So let me try to my best to dissect that for you guys. So what he's saying or trying to say is nice guys will finish last. Don't chase women because the nice guys will always get the woman after their version of Chads. I'm assuming he would say Chad. And because these bad boys are done and tired of women, you'll never get it fresh. Ew. Fresh and tight. That's disgusting. You'll always get it after they've given birth and stuff, which is such a weird thing to say. Anyways, on to the next one. I mean, if anything, you should trust me because I'm trying to protect you. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. All right, so nice guy says, okay, and I don't know if I should say this, but I've been having those feelings too. Please don't be mad. Oh, man. Okay. Please don't be mad. Whatever. Please don't be mad. This sounds so beggy. Please, 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 please. Oh, God, what have I done? I don't know why that reminds me of Chappell Roan. Oh, what have you done in a big booty club? I'm very sorry, but I actually have a boyfriend. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, well, hopefully we can at least still be friends. Let's just be friends. I never knew you had a boyfriend. I never knew that. This guy writes in a Dr. Seuss poems or Dr. Seuss like lingo. Do you guys get what I'm saying? He says, I never knew that you had a boyfriend. I never knew that. Let's just be friends. Let's still be friends. Like it's always like reiterating. He literally sounds like a Dr. Seuss poem. Not mad or anything. I'm flattered, honestly. It's all right. Honestly, haha. What's up with all the repeating? But wait, you said that you don't have any friends at school, so how am I supposed to believe you have a boyfriend? Oh my God, dude, what? Are you serious right now, bro? And then it was earlier today that you said that you're glad that I came to you, so I honestly don't believe that you have a boyfriend. Wait, hold up. He said, I honestly don't believe you have a boyfriend. This dude is Dr. Seuss, so something is not right here. He lives in the UK. It's an online relationship. Haha. Well, do you need an online relationship? I think you're playing tricks on me. Bro, even if she's lying to you, then she's obviously rejecting you, bro. Oh no, he's gonna crash out, isn't he? I just don't know what emotions to feel right now. Sad, worried, upset, or mad. I just don't know. I don't care that you've done me wrong because I have already moved on. Dude, it's been 28 minutes and you've moved on. Well, honestly, I'm glad if he actually moved on, but this doesn't seem like moving on. Oh my God, there's a view all. He writes a whole essay. I don't care what his name is, girl, it is what it is. Won't waste time. Or wait, sorry. I won't waste a dime or the bartender's time trying to catch a buzz over the thought of us. But I'll drink to a country song, to another long work week gone. Is this like a song? Or is he actually Dr. Seuss? This is insane. And I'll raise my glass to a long lost buddy I ain't seen. I might say for one more round, or I might come close this place down. But don't think for a second I'm out to drown your memory, baby. You ain't worth the whiskey. It don't matter. Is that a song? I feel like that's a song. Cheers to a good country song, to another. Wait, hold up. I already read that. You ain't worth the whiskey. No, baby, you ain't worth the whiskey. I'm pretty sure that's a song. Oh, it's freaking Cole Swindell. Oh my God. I had a feeling. I don't even like listen to country that much, but I remember this guy because he came to Wilmington when I went to school there. Goofy. What do I even say to this? Genuinely. That's exactly how I would respond. I probably wouldn't even respond. Like what? Oh my God. Does he continue the lyrics? I down half the bottle, but she's still up in my head. No matter how much I drink, I can't erase the things she said. Every single word would spot stuck no matter what I do hard as it's gonna be. I can't quit on me like she did on me. What the hell? He continued. Okay, so I'm not gonna read all that, but he continues the lyrics. And then all she says is dog. I hope you see these messages. Bro, she definitely does. And then this one's a little out of context, but he says, well, trust me, I'm smart. 17 missed calls? Dude, block this guy. I mean, if anything, you should trust me because I'm trying to protect you. That's all I'm trying to do. Dude, protecting somebody, 17 calls, sending them messages. You sound like the person who she needs to be protected from, bro. What? Oh, there's more. There's added, you were leaving me for this dude in the UK, which I'm telling you, he's an adult. I still miss the person that I thought I knew. Okay. All right, Goatse. Somebody that I used to know. Dude, a lot of singing today, huh? Now my life feels dark and alone. At this point, I'm crying. Bro, what? What do you mean I'm leaving you? We never dated at all. It's so good. The entire country song was just wow. Yeah, that was next level cringe. All right, we got another one here. It says, I've got more than enough green flags and women in my DMs. Dude, guys, at what point are you guys going to understand these nice guys out here, right? When you say that you and claim that you have something in abundance and you're having to openly say that to people, you probably don't have it because you're just trying to like almost fake it till you make it and we can see right through it. You're phony. If you actually have a lot of women and a lot of green flags, just don't say it. It'll show. Show it, bro. Don't say it. All right, anyways, so there's a match on Hinge and he starts messaging and says, I can already tell that this is going wrong the moment I see a tongue emoji. Who sends a tongue emoji first message, bro? What? Let's get sushi tomorrow at 8. We'll wear black and white panda emoji. If you're lucky, we'll get carnivorous after tongue emoji. That's nasty. Do it like, guys, don't assume S right off rip. Even if you're wanting it, like don't show that you want it. It's desperate, thirsty, and gross. And it also shows people that this is like all your intentions are. And also that you probably send this to a bunch of people. So he didn't get a response. Shocker. And so then he says, you didn't communicate or make a decision. I guess you're not goofy or adventurous, which makes you an emotionally immature hypocrite with 5 red flags according to your own standards. I'm guessing based on her bio? Thought I was too forward? You have lingerie pics, devil emoji, and figuring out my dating goals on your profile. I've got more than enough green flags and women in my DMs to respectfully give you a reality check you deserve. Yeah, okay, brother. That's why you're sending her this, huh? Now go find another F-boy and wallow in your own misery some more. So sick of entitled women who can't provide half of what they say they ask for. Unmatched when you read this. I haven't unmatched only because you deserve to hear it. Oh, brother, dude. No, you haven't unmatched because you still have a little bit of hope that she's gonna like keep this going. And then she messages, goes, sorry, I work overnight and my dog got put down. Wasn't really thinking about dating apps. Wow, dude. Don't you feel like an idiot? You really think I'm that effing stupid? You have a cat. You responded right away when I called you on your BS. Have fun collecting matches like baseball cards. I don't F with liars, excuses, or hypocrites. Brother, you've already shown us that you have like a million red flags, dude. What? If your dog actually died, I'm sorry to hear that, but I have enough self-respect to not even want to F you anymore. Bro, what? You're on here for attention. Well, some people are, and that's okay. Attend to these nuts, bitch. Oh, God. Oh, dude, that was good. Yo, whoever did that, that was good. That felt like a Rick and not a Rick and Morty, sorry, Mordecai and Rigby from the regular show. Like, ooh, that was good. Suck my blank, you immaturacy. Yeah, classic. Great move. My guy, if I'm chatting with more than 2 people on Hinge, I'm already feeling overwhelmed about messaging. I love how he acts like he's chatting with a bunch of people, then gets so salty when I don't respond right away. The desperation is palpable. Crazy. All right, next one up says, I know love. You only know attention and lack of self-respect. I just thought this was funny because it's 8 a.m. on a Thursday, bro. I was at work, LMAO. All right, here we go. So we're on Instagram, classic DMs. He goes, can I buy you dinner somewhere nice? 3 hours. Oh, he sends us at 8:40 a.m. What? On a Thursday too. Remember this. 3 hours later or 2 hours later, he goes, never mind, B. Bro, 2 hours. Dude, it's 8:40 a.m. These guys are like so desperate for attention and response. You look like you let your dog lick you on your mouth, bro. I'm so cool on that. Laughing emoji. That's crazy. And he goes, I do let him because I know what love is. You only know attention and lack of self-worth. Bye-bye now. Peace sign. Brother, what the hell? Dinner to bitch in 2 hours and 1 minute, LMAO. Yeah, for real, what the hell? No, I'm not a hypocrite liar like feminists. Oh man, all right, here we go. So you would cheat on her on her BF? And then the nice guy goes, no, I'm not a hypocrite liar like feminists. So wait, what? You just say all feminists are hypocrite liars? That's such a wild generalization. So I won't go against my own word. I'm trying to hold on to my all last remaining senses of my actual brain to overcome this D brain and gather some critical thinking in fog of horniness, lol. It's like I'm betraying my biology, LMAO, pun intended. Millions of years of biology is screaming at me to bust a nut. Oh God. And I'm fighting all of that with intelligence. Oh, congratulations, buddy. As you're so educated already on anthropology, biology, I'm pretty sure you are well aware that men are always ovulating at max level. That's not true. Are we at a higher level of like libido and stuff? Probably overall. I would say that that would be a correlation on that. But max, always ovulating at max level is crazy. There's days that I'm not, like right now, I'm not ovulating at max level. Also, ovulating is a wild term for this. I'm like a little under the weather, so I don't know. That's men all the nonstop, basically, and it just gets worse in the vicinity of bad bees. Oh my God. Especially if they are interested too. That's a weird caveat he added. So take it as me on my peak ovulation point and trying to fight my own hormones. Bro, what? That's bad men's anatomy, right? Dear half-ass dudes, the reason it seems like women aren't as into having S with you are because women aren't into having S with you. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I would say there are genuinely some women out there that have a lower, libido, but there are a lot of women that have very high libido. They just don't want anything with you, brother. You're talking like that. Anyways, I never meant to manipulate or gaslight you. Just wanted to clarify. That's a wild thing to say. All right, let's see. All right, so Alleged Nice Guy says, and I love how the contact also puts corny next to his name. Hey, it's been bugging me that you think I was calling you insecure. I was not. I was saying that I didn't want you to be insecure about our relationship. As in, is this guy loyal? Does he find me attractive? Again, I'm sorry. I think you're extremely level-headed and you know what you want. Wait, are they in a relationship already? This is weird. It's just been bugging me lately, especially after I saw this dumbass introspective about Dennis on ISIP. Again, I've never seen any episode. Oh, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Wait, what? You watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia and it referenced this? Also, it's ASIP, I think. Again, I've never seen any episodes until lately, and I've just been seeing how much of a manipulative character that is, and I just regret even saying I relate to him. Bro, dude, I'm gonna be real with you guys. If you're out there saying that you relate to Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you need to go to therapy or something. That's crazy. If you guys don't know, Always Sunny in Philadelphia is here, and then Dennis is like the most unhinged character. Like literally all he does is chase women in the most manipulative ways. Anyways, I guess I was only relating in the fact that I try to put myself on the higher pedestal than others. I mean, at least he acknowledges that, but that's pretty bad. But yeah, like you said, if I relate to him, that's a red flag. I agree. Here's hoping to plan the plan B worked. What? Okay, so they've already hooked up, I guess. I asked a lot of my girlfriends, quote unquote, even my exes, because I still think I'm still friends with a lot of them, about what I had said and done. And they all agreed that it was the wrong time. Every time I brought it up, too soon, whatever. This is weird that you're bringing up exes, but they also agree that what you told me was hurtful. So you're consulting to your exes about your current relationship? Brother, that is not okay. One of them said, what's the point of a relationship if you have no shoulder to cry on? Context, told him I wouldn't be a shoulder to cry on or vent about his exes. Oh, dude, he's still talking. That's terrible. I understand that what I said, what I was telling you was very out of pocket, but can you blame me for feeling a certain way when I tell you that my ex was a nymphomaniac and then you reply with, I think I am too. Brother, what? Or was, I forget what you said. In my mind, I guess I kept talking. How is she dating this guy? I kept talking about you and our past relationships to test you. Dude, pro tip. I mean, it's okay to talk about your past relationships. I mean, I do that sometimes when it's in the context. Don't always talk about your exes. That's weird, dude. But from what I can tell you, only had a negative experience, quote unquote, grooming. Why did he put it in quotes? As if it's like just grooming. No, grooming's a big deal. What? Not once did you smile when talking about an ex until I asked you if the guy blank D was big. And then it was a guilty smile, but F. I walked right into it by asking, brother, what kind of childish conversations are you having with your girl, dude? Never meant to manipulate you or gaslight you. Just wanted to clarify. You literally tell me you were considering going to LA to be a groupie with your friend. And I said, go. But then you can't handle my business. It seems a little, just a tad bit insecure. Whoa. I don't know, bro. You seem very insecure right now. Hope you can write me back and talk about this. I'd like to see you again. Good night. And then she sent sad or confused emoji. Jesus Christ, dude. Literally said that in reference to you complaining about your ex. Weird AF. Toxic and weird. Literally did not say that. LMAO. I actually specifically said that was part of the reason I was reluctant and didn't want to visit. I just wanted to see my friend, which I am doing in October. Goodbye, because that's insane and manipulative AF. You genuinely need to seek help or something. Yeah, that's crazy. Talked to this guy for a few weeks. Oh, it was only a few weeks? And subsequently ended things around a week ago. He constantly would trash talk about his exes and wouldn't respect boundaries. I set to avoid it happening. Woke up yesterday to 14 texts and a couple messages on Spotify, lol, for me to check them. And yes, he's referring to Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, it's Always Sunny. Oh yeah, I guess it is an I. What the hell? Yeah, I didn't even know you can send messages on Spotify. That's pretty crazy. Dear lurking nice guys and incels, do not do what this guy did, this idiot did. Don't ask a woman you barely know and have never met in person about her former lover's pea size. Do not base your life on what happens in a character from a sitcom. Good grief. What drugs is he taking? Do not use shit test questions, scenarios that mention your exes was an info to try to trip up women you're chatting with. Above all, if the woman you're chatting with mentions and is serious about being a groupie for a band and you're a trad husband type, then that's clear and quite obvious information that she's not the woman for you. Thank her for her time and don't and move on. Above all, do not try to lecture a stranger into fitting into the picture you have of her. Good Lord, indeed. Wow. Yeah, that's so true. And the moment you realize that, you start finding like who's right for you. If you're, it's like a self-worth thing. Like if this is just not matching, it's just not matching, guys. All right, let's read this one. I want to make you feel safe in this world of so much uncertainty. Found this gem in my camera roll. Okay. So got a bunch of messages here that she got. So nice guy goes, give you a little piece of heaven in this hell of a time. Make you feel safe in the world of so much uncertainty. Take care of you. I want to treat you right. Have sexual relations, as Bill Clinton would say. Oh my God, what? Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Well, you know, have you ever, I care about you first. I think I'll make an exception for you regardless. Yes, regarding yesterday's things, I put some thought into it and let me know when you're comfy seeing it. For context, on Christmas Day, he asked if I would like pics from him. I said no, and then he got mad at me. And then the next day he words it as if I was the one asking for the photos at an exception. I denied again. That's crazy. The gaslighting is nuts. Oh, there's a follow-up from the earlier messaging. This one, the feminist is a hypocrite guy. All right. So he continues and goes, OMG, you are reading too much into it, LMAO, or trying to overthink it. The pun is that betraying my own biology as is betraying my own D or my current state of the bodily anatomy checks jizz, I guess. Like there is physically biological side of our body, and then there is the mental side. Okay. So this time here, I'm fighting against my physical, aka physiological side, and not my mental, aka psychological side. Wow, this sounds like a whole lot of nothing. Now I'm interested in what else was weird there. Everything seems to be in order for me. What else didn't you understand? What? Dude, these guys are just getting worse by the day. I'm an effing good person, okay? So we're on Snapchat. He says, that $800 I had no problem paying, but if I was still there, you'd be getting 1,000 every month or more. But apparently you can't do anything, so it's goodbye, I guess. What? I never got the 800. No, I can't do anything. That was part of the problem, I believe. What is the context of this? Oh, there's no context. Okay. I'm choosing to want to work things out because keeping out friendship is important. I'm not heartless or immature. Sure. I choose for my parents to come down because I knew my brother wouldn't help me. And I paid for the trip down and back because I'm a effing good person. I refuse to pay the 800 from a BS situation I'm in now. You absolutely don't need to fear me or need protection from me. Oh, dude, that's scary to say. I've never harmed a female and never would. If I was still living there, you'd be making 1,000 every month. No problem. As you know, I could have even raised it with an officer, a rental agreement, which I'd sign no problem. But as you claim, you can't reverse anything. So this is goodbye for now, and I'll see you down the line. I've done my research and know any court call can be reversed, but I honestly just want things right between us. This is wild. If you truly don't feel safe around me, then you must have never learned anything about me in the last year. So I guess they lived together for a year. This is like a past relationship. She responds, says, you paid for their trip because you're a good person, yet you can't pay me because of some BS. That's not how renting works. You lived here. You pay for what you, when you were here. Hence why the rent was to be paid on the first of the month, not the last, like you had changed it to. That makes you a shitty person for not taking care of your responsibilities and screwing me over. So this is like a breakup, and he didn't pay for the rent, even though they got it together probably. But it's okay to give everyone else money because even if it is owed to them, that makes so much sense. I guess I'll see you in court over it, and you can pay those costs too. Seems like you're a good person to everyone except for the person you were dating. Side eye. Wow, I'm not reading that. That's crazy. I've never harmed a female. Would you stop saying that? Was a random thing to put in there for real. These guys are the worst. Anyways, I have to go to work, but that was crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I surely did. Nice Guys, man, it gets me going. Nothing more than this, because it is crazy to see that there are genuine people out here that are this goofy and just lack all common sense and charisma. But anyways, I hope you guys have a magnificent day. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys are new to the channel, please do me a favor by hitting the subscribe and notification bell. Help me towards the goal of 13,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for making this journey so awesome. And you guys are the best. I mean, I really, really, really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.